Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, I will introduce this newly launched professional grade desktop resin 3D printer from HeyGears called the HeyGears Reflex 2. HeyGears Reflex 2 is a professional grade resin 3D printer featuring a 385nm light source. It is likely to be the best desktop resin 3D printer of 2025, thanks to several innovative technologies that will undoubtedly set it apart from the competition. The HeyGears Reflex 2 features an innovative 161 optician light engine, delivering an unprecedentedly powerful light source system. Whether it's automatic workflows or smart printing assistant, the HeyGears Reflex 2 has elevated this aspect to a new level, ensuring an exceptional, satisfying 3D printing experience for users. In this video, let's dive into the various impressive features of the HeyGears Reflex 2. The HeyGears Reflex 2 has an elegant appearance, and the overall dimensions of the product are 430 by 445 by 605 mm, and it has a printing volume of 230 by 144 by 230 mm. So compared to previous generations machines, the Reflex 2 offers a larger printing volume. HeyGears Reflex 2's most powerful feature is its light source system, which is an innovative 161 optician light engine. Simply speaking, it utilizes 161 independent micro LED light beams, each controllable individually for brightness. This enables highly precise zone dimming, which means light is directly only to areas requiring exposures, while the dark zones remains virtually light-free. So, the consistence of light intensity is close to that the COB light source, and the Reflex 2 provides softer printing details and a longer lifespan of the light source system. Additionally, the HeyGears Reflex 2 screen has been upgraded to the Amber Screen Pro. The Amber Screen Pro delivers stable printing for over 6,000 hours and comes with a 1-year warranty, which boosts the lifespan 12.5 times longer than standard screens. Another important design is that its base is made using die-cast unibody-based technology. This means the base of HeyGears Reflex 2 is more steady, stable, and resistant to minor deformation. This is because the die-cast unibody base replaces multi-part assemblies, eliminating the cumulative tolerance and enhancing consistency between the machine. So it also strengthens overall machine stability and improves dig ASIC's repeatability. With its powerful light source system and high-quality hardware structure, the HeyGears Reflex 2 effortlessly prints subtle details, better surface printing results, and offers long-term batch printing capability. HeyGears Reflex 2 is incredibly easy to use because it offers a smart workflow from software to hardware. HeyGears has integrated the optimal printing parameter profile for each resin and printer model into Blueprint Studio. All I need to do is select the corresponding printer, resin, and layer thickness in Blueprint Studio. This one-stop printing experience is truly unparalleled because users no longer need to spend time adjusting or remembering confusing parameters. So this has saved me a ton of time on pre-processing and ensure every print is a success. In terms of hardware, HeyGears Reflex 2 integrates HeyGears ecosystem of various print optimization algorithms, such as Motion Algorithm 3, a unique feature that sets HeyGears product apart. Other smart auto workflow includes HeyGears unique floating screen auto leveling, high precision residue detection, force monitoring printing process, and automatic resin refilling. It should be noted that the HeyGears Reflex 2 is equipped with a scriber for mixing resin. There are two types of scriber, the standard scriber and the metal heated scriber. The standard scriber lacks heating functionality and only mixes resin during printing. The metal heat scriber, however, can both mix and heat resin simultaneously. Compared to Resin 10 heating method, the metal heat scriber significantly improves heating efficiency, warming resin from 10 degrees centigrade to 22 degrees centigrade in just 6 minutes, making it ideal for use in cold winter conditions. The larger build volume boosts the HeyGears Reflex 2's printing efficiency. Removing prints from the HeyGears Reflex 2's build platform is now much easier than on the previous generation of HeyGears Reflex 3D printer. The HeyGears Reflex 2 fully meets all requirements for printing details. In the desktop miniatures view, fine detail demands its highest, such as this desktop miniatures model, which I print. It can print details I cannot even see with the naked eye. In this regard, HeyGears Reflex 2 has never let me down. HeyGears Reflex 2's outstanding print consistency eliminates user concerns about assembly tolerances. Its stable light source system and high-quality hardware structure ensure the HeyGears Reflex 2 maintains consistent print tolerance within 0.05 mm. PAT10 Transparent resin is HeyGears' flagship resin product. Its consistently stable, crystal clear finish effort is unparalleled. If you want to print or produce crystal clear transparent models in batches, choosing HeyGears Reflex 2 paired with PAT10 Transparent resin is an excellent choice. Please note that HeyGears PAT10 Transparent resin is only compatible with machines in the HeyGears Reflex series, which has a 385 nanometer light source. The model I sold Dragonfly wings print with PAT10 Transparent resin. Even without post-processing, the result is already crystal clear. Using HeyGears Reflex 2 to print the PAT10 was very convenient. It required fewer supports, was extremely easy to remove the prints from the build platform, and clean up effortlessly with alcohol. This Dragonfly model was printed using HeyGears Reflex 2. The transparent wings were printed with PAT10 Transparent resin, while the remaining parts were printed with PAF10 Flexible resin. Despite the wings' crystal clear transparency, the intricate textures and details remain sharply reproduced. PAT10 Transparent resin perfectly captured the original beauty of the Dragonfly's wings. So far, I'm very impressed with the potential of the HeyGears Reflex 2. This model was printed and assembled using PAT10 and PAX10 resins. PAT10 was used again to print only the transparent wings. I have to say, using different resin combination to create miniature models truly bring them to life. In fact, PAT10 Transparent resin has a diverse range of applications. Combined with the HeyGears Reflex 2, it can even enable batch production or transparent prints models. The Reflex 2's uniform light intensity, high precision hardware motion system, and cooling system make it a powerful choice, easily positioning it as your professional resin 3D printer. PAT10 has been adapted for the mass production of electronic process and components such as earphone housing and keycaps. Take this example of earphone housings and keycaps I print. As you can see, their crystal clear appearance is highly appealing. It's time to introduce HeyGears one-of-a-kind print enhancement accessory. Alongside the launch of the HeyGears Reflex 2, HeyGears is also introducing the Pausing Release Model 2, which is a truly unique weapon in the 3D printer market. Simply speaking, the Pausing Release module is a HeyGears exclusive printing enhancement accessory, with its most notable feature being the ability to reduce pulling force by up to 50%. When paired with the HeyGears Reflex 2, the Pausing Release module enables effortless printing of high viscosity, high-performance resins. Furthermore, by reducing pulling force, models can be printed with fewer supports and smaller support diameters compared to printing without this module. Consequently, the Pausing Release module not only boosts printing success rates, especially for challenging high-performance resins, but also significantly saves resin costs, particularly beneficial for users with small batch printing needs. Take HeyGears PAT10 high-performance resin is an example. Due to its high viscosity and performance properties, ordinary printers cannot achieve high-quality prints. The HeyGears Reflex 2, paired with the Pausing Release Module 2, effectively address this issue. There is also a PAT270 heat-resistant molding resin available here that offers greater rigidity than PAT20. Similarly, it must be paired with the Pausing Release Module 2 to achieve successful printing. HeyGears PAT270 heat-resistant molding resin maintains its resistance to deformation even at temperatures up to 270 degrees centigrade, whereas PAT20 only maintains its resistance at 58 degrees centigrade. It also boosts the highest rigidity among all HeyGears consumer resins, with the threshold modulus reaching 7,238 MPa, while PAT20 only reaches 2,285 MPa. Consequently, models printed with PAT270 resin are exceptionally well-suited for high-temperature, high-humidity environment or structural components requiring long-term, low-bearing capacity. As a professional desktop resin 3D printer, the HeyGears Reflex 2 must deliver batch printing capabilities. Its powerful, durable, and stable light source system, combined with a highly rigid and precise hardware system, make it exceptionally well-suited for batch printing by ensuring consistent output throughout production runs. For batch printing, the HeyGears Reflex 2 enhances productivity with its larger build volume of 230 by 144 by 230 mm. Additionally, users can quickly duplicate models in batches on the Blueprint Studio software and generate protective casings for models. These features prove highly valuable in batch printing applications. This is my text batch printing using HeyGears Reflex 2 paired with PAT10 resin, and achieving high-quality batch prints is incredibly easy. For small business requiring batch printing, I recommend using the HeyGears Reflex 2 with the Pausing Release Module 2 for highly efficient production. As you can see, the protective casing effectively saves the models from scratches during cleaning and provides reliable protection during packaging and shipping. There is no doubt that I highly recommend the HeyGears Reflex 2. Its user-friendly features such as the innovative light engine, high-precision hardware, smart auto printing assistance, and one-stop printing experience deliver an unparalleled printing experience. Whether you are a beginner or a professional, the HeyGears Reflex 2 is suitable for you. After a month of testing the HeyGears Reflex 2, I can confidently rank it as the best desktop resin 3D printer of 2025. Okay, that's all. See you next time.